Alright, so today we're going to be installing the OEM spoiler that comes on this car. You could either do it one of two ways. You could buy the spoiler by itself, right? Or you could buy it on the trunk like we did. And there it is. To do that, what you have to do is undo the wiring harness for the trunk. From the trunk itself, you can see it's wired right here. You gotta take off all this paneling and undo the 5 clips that are in there. So we'll get started on that. Alright, with this inner... Hey, T! Hey! Alright, with this inner lining off, next you wanna go inside the innards of the trunk and undo those 5 clips. So here's the lining, you can just set that to the side. I know 2 of the clips attach to the license plate lights, so you have to undo this with the 4 screws right there. 2 of the clips go right here to the locking mechanism. And 1 of the clips goes to this thing here. I'll do this. Undo that. And undo that. So those 2 clips are unplugged. Another one, here's 4. Oh, and there's 5. So, with all those undone, I kind of want to route them out a little bit. Hey!
Success.
Success. Next up, with the harness out, all we got to do is unbolt the trunk and bolt the new trunk in and put the harness back into the other trunk.
Tails the wagon.
Alright, next up we gotta unbolt this trunk, and so it's 3 10 mils on each side here.
Where?
It is. Hey, D.
Go through. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Jump through.
Alright, so those 3 are out.
Switch sides.
Switch sides.
Repeat.
Repeat. Alright, next up is for us to actually take it off. We got all the bolts off, so I'm gonna set this up.
Yeah, definitely 2 people, because 1 person has to pull it out.
You got it?
Yeah.
Alright, with the trunk off. This is it.
We're done.
I think. Alright, with the trunk off, we'll probably just clean this up a little bit, and then next up we'll put the new trunk on. We'll set you guys up. Alright, let's go. It's mocked up. But next up, we gotta just tighten these bolts up right here and put the harness back through. And then the other tricky part is we gotta wire this 3rd brake light. All right, so a little tip to get the harness back into the trunk, because it's really hard. Once you put it back in, it wants to just go straight, like right here. A little trick of the trade, right? Is you run some wire through, all the way through, and kind of loop it around the harness. And then what you could do is put the harness in and then pull from there.
You just pull the wire from the side.
And there's the harness right there. So we just gotta plug it all the way back in and we're all set. Alright, with the wires spliced in, now it's time to test it out and see if they all work. You ready?
Yep. Oh, success.
Alright, so this is how it looks. All finished up. 3rd brake light works. We just gotta get a new emblem. And yeah, this is the new look. What do you think?
Spot on.
Alright.